be no doubles, then he did a double-double.
Alright, we're checking out Ghetts. We've never seen any Ghetts anything. Let's get into it.
We're in a desert, in the middle of the Dubai. Conflict of Interest is just dropped, and the album is...
Oh, we're actually in the desert. I was thinking like, okay, is this like a music video for Fire in the Booth? Like, no. They're really in the desert.
I was thinking green screen.
It's like they had the drone footage. I'm like, oh, okay. They did a little Fire in the Booth video in the desert. But okay, let's get into it.
Movie. So I called my guy Ghetts. I said, boy, what we gonna do? We gotta match the movie with another movie. Ready to create something that people will talk about for decades to come. We're calling this one Fire in the Desert. Now Ghetts is about to pull up, and he's about to deliver a moment of greatness. Yeah.
Okay, so they did like record a music video. Cause like that microphone's not hooked up to anything.
True.
And what's it possibly hooked up to?
That's a good point.
So it's basically like a music video in the desert. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, how you gonna, you know what I mean?
I wonder if it's one take.
And the audio's so clear, it wouldn't be that probably that clear in the desert. Like no windscreen and you're outside. You know what I mean?
True.
All my cars above par, all my bags are Yamaha. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. There's even a go-kart in my garage. Life was hard, but now every year. Man got money, I moved every year. Sometimes I don't know from Plasto, Iraq or Siberia. How can a yard man know the Chinese, but he won't eat food from Nigeria? Perfect.
What?
That is a good point, actually.
What do you say? Like, how you gonna order Chinese and you won't eat food from Nigeria?
How can a man eat food from Chinese but won't order Nigerian?
Hey, we had Nigerian food for the first time in what, 2019, I think, or maybe beginning of 2020. It was fire.
So good.
I was like, oh my goodness.
It's so
What
different.
is this? I didn't even know what we ordered. We were just out and about in the strip center one time. We was like, oh, they have a Nigerian restaurant. Let's try it.
Yeah, I don't even
so
know.
So it wasn't even like intentional. We weren't like, oh, let's go get Nigerian. We just like happened upon it and it was just like flames.
So good. And it was spicy.
Flames.
So spicy.
Layered flavors.
Iraq or Siberia. How can a yard man know the Chinese, but he won't eat food from Nigeria? Perfect. Vulture, love using the word culture, but don't know my career. Babe, I just want to be friends, don't cry over my criteria. I just told Tem, put this beat in logic and leave that fam. No metaphors or double entendres, but the truth just bangs. From the day you heard of me, it's been nothing but Mercury. I didn't plan it the way another human has. Mike man, shut up, lies.
Dang it, I think I missed what he said after Mercury. He said something about planets, right?
I'm like.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Since the day you heard of me, it's been nothing but Mercury. Mercury's a planet, plus murking things. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
But I think right after that, he said something about planet, but I was laughing, so I didn't hear it.
Oh, see, he said no doubles, and I'm thinking, okay, he's not going to give us any doubles. So I literally just took that and just disregarded the whole Mercury double.
That's how he says murking. Then he calls it Mercury.
Mercury.
But the truth just bangs. From the day you heard of me, it's been nothing but Mercury. I didn't plan it the way another human has. Mike man, shut up, lifespan forever. Straight for the...
Wait, he said there was going to be no doubles, and then he did a double-double.
A double-double. You know what I'm saying?
A double-double.
A quadruple. You know what I'm saying?
A quadruple.
It's not really a quadruple. He did a double-double. You know what I'm saying? He did in planet.
I like him.
You got Mercury and planet. You know what I'm saying?
I see why.
Woo, wop. Okay, let's get back into it.
I didn't plan it the way another human has. Mike man, shut up, lifespan forever. Straight for the big MX diamond back error. Killer MC with presence alone. Merry Christmas, I can rap better. Sarsaparilla, apple capella. I got the juice right now whenever. The boy's blessed in ways.
Okay. Killer MC with presence alone. Merry Christmas, I can rap better. Like presence and presence.
Presence and presence.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sarsaparilla, apple capella. I got the juice right now whenever. The boy's blessed in ways you can't measure. The rulers back don't ever. They ain't used to this shit. It's way too futuristic. The DeLorean who persisted. The Mandalorian's moving mystic. I slammed the door to review the witness. Crime rate, new statistics. Knife game, too ballistic. Open the boy's chest like being in a sauna with eucalyptus.
Ooh. Being in a sauna with eucalyptus.
Breathe.
Ooh.
Breathe, my guy. And he said something about something being futuristic, and then he went and referenced the Mandalorian, like Back to the Future.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? This is thick.
This is...
Crime rate, new statistics. Knife game, too ballistic. Open a boy's chest like being in a sauna with eucalyptus.
I said, breathe, my nigga.
I've been living my life like I know the date that I'm gonna die here. Put him in a spliff, indeed I bill up. Hat low like me, Bryce Killer. Rambo seed I live up. I'm a Green Gate East Side nigga, son of a gun. Please don't be my trigger. I live my life to the fullest, that's why I don't run out of subjects. I do big boy deals with the brands, my nigga, and man, I still sweet with the roughnecks. So my man, I got a 10-year plan, that's inevitable success. I don't care what time of the day it is, as long as my sunset. What enemies? I ain't got one left.
I don't care what time of the day it is, as long as my sun's set. Like my sun's set. Like my people are set. You know what I mean? As long as my sun is set, but I don't care what time of the day it is, as long as my sun sets. You know what I mean? Like my sunset.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay, I'm just tripping because he was like, I'm not gonna do doubles and all this stuff, and then he did hella doubles.
But he did the Mercury thing, but he told you he didn't plan it, so it just kind of happened.
This is like, I'm thinking too much, but at the same time, it's like so like full.
It's
this
dense.
Is so full.
It is dense.
Brands, my nigga, and man, I still sweet with the roughnecks. So my man, I got a 10-year plan, that's inevitable success. I don't care what time of the day it is, as long as my sunset. What enemies? I ain't got one left. Let these people know, this my Dubai, there's an eagle flow. Old school, get off front teeth will go. Got the first one right, so the sequel so. Long time when I said invest in Ghetts, but the man never cool with illegal though. And now times have changed and I'm out of sight on Cheeto flow. What, you never saw that coming? There's money behind any door man running. 15k one verse, that's nothing. If I keep it 100, it should be 100. The zone I'm in, there's no comfort, and I'm just warming. You see when you answer your calling, the other calls just seem like unknown numbers. Please do not address me, you ain't welcome in this doormat.
Okay, I pause.
Oh my god, okay.
He said, when you answer your calling, the other calls seem like unknown numbers. You know what I mean? Basically, like when you're on your purpose, like you find like your path, your lane, you're on your purpose kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then everything else just seems like unknown numbers. Like you don't have time for that. Like you're focused.
Oh.
You know what I mean? When you answer your calling, the other calls seem like unknown numbers. Like this dude is cold. Why are we waiting so long to check out Ghetts? Cold.
Dang.
15k one verse, that's nothing. If I keep it 100, it should be 100. The zone I'm in, there's no comfort, and I'm just warming. You see when you answer your calling, the other calls just seem like unknown numbers. Please do not address me, you ain't welcome in this doormat. Man, I got real shooters on standby, I saved your life and I told them ignore that. House, car and phone insurance, but your life's at risk and you haven't insured that. I double up, I take out 2 and bring 4 back. Them boy came in the game all nervous, weren't sure about their verses. When I was first heard in the airwaves, nothing but turbulence. I told man practice what you preach, cause I live my sermons. Boy, don't talk about dirt, you ain't done it or been that person. CV check, your documents on a PDF. You're not a man that we respect. I'm really outside, man. 3D Ghetts. See me there, man. See me there. I can't argue online with a Nikki, bro. About GB scared, you wish like see you had a genie spare.
Hey, Ghetts, I didn't know you should have got it like this, my guy. Fire in the desert for real. Whew. Jeez. I don't think they're ready for this. We ain't done yet.
When I was 16, I had big dreams. Mum said don't follow no crowd, if I'm calling someone I ringlead. Man, I'm talking I pull up and crash and no one's gone for the windscreen. Houseway, I'm intrigued. If I pull up and crash on Wiley, I'm making a big scene. Outside, but we was in deep. Where I'm from, we've got our own big niche. School north, but I lived east. Summertime, white vest like Vin D's. You gotta be thick skinned when you ain't a person who fits in. The in crowd wanna make you the victim, but the thing is, they're insecure themselves. Ain't thinking for themselves. So many clones, I've seen kings ignore themselves. Why you wanna be somebody else? It just wanna be somebody's, no. Just wanna be somebody's girl. Oh my days.
Okay, I need to pause it. I'm forgetting what I was going to say. I was trying to let him finish that part.
That was beautiful.
All right, what you got for me? Because I forgot what I was going to say.
Usually I don't like it when rappers sing, but I feel like he just changed from like rap voice to like falsetto voice, like just kind of like gentle voice, and it is a nice tone.
Right, yeah. I'm digging the flow for sure.
Like that was really nice.
But he said something to the effects of like so many kings ignoring themselves or something that I forgot. I was like, ooh. And then I forgot.
Ain't thinking for themselves. So many clones, I've seen kings ignore themselves.
That.
They wanna be somebody else. They just wanna be someone he's not. Just wanna be.
We're pausing. Okay.
Oh, too Too good. Too
So
good
many
to miss.
clones. I've seen kings ignore themselves. Why do you want to be somebody else? Oh my god, hey, that is a major problem modern day.
Facts.
I feel like it has a lot to do with the media, social media too. Even music videos and stuff. It's like it's probably so many people trying to be clones of Ghetts.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like if they answer their calling, they'd be in their own lane. They probably flourish. But like you can't be Ghetts.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't be all this
Right.
stuff you see on the media, all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into it.
Facts.
Unless you got something to say.
All my days, I just realized some people are playing a role and other people have got a role to play. You probably think, what's the difference? It's all roles, both are fake.
Oh!
Okay, mate.
Hold up. Tell me why. I was like, okay, some people have a role to play, some people are playing roles. All right, I'm gonna figure this one out. What's the difference? He's like, you probably thinking, what's the difference? Well, yeah, I am. He's like, both roles, all are fake.
Woo!
Got me.
Dang.
Got me.
Some people are playing a role and other people have got a role to play. You probably think, what's the difference? It's all roles, both are fake. Alright. Okay, mate, well, hi, my name's Ghetts. I'm a father of two. I watch extreme sports and I roller skate. Summer 217, I crashed Lamsey's bike and fucked up my knees on my shoulder blade. My dad said I'm a madman.
Okay, so is he saying there is a difference? Like playing a role versus having a role to play. Maybe having a role to play is like you're trying to fit in, you know what I mean? Like someone's giving you a role to play.
Right.
And maybe playing a role is like, you know your lane or whatever. Or is he just saying both are fake? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Because with the tonality, he was saying like, you're probably wondering what's the difference. And you're probably thinking both are roles, both are fake. But maybe he differentiates them.
Right.
Or maybe not. I'm confused.
I feel like he's about to explain like what role he plays, and then like.
But then he went into like some kind of accident he had or something.
Well, but he said he said my name's Ghetts. I'm a father too. Like he started saying like the role he's like
maybe
role
like
he's playing, and
role
then, like,
playing is intentional, and
Yeah.
having a role to play is like unintentional. You kind of let life
Right.
play you, let other people
Right,
pick your
right,
role.
right.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you know what that means.
Alright. Okay, mate, well, hi, my name's Ghetts. I'm a father of two. I watch extreme sports and I roller skate. Summer 217, I crashed Lamsey's bike and fucked up my knees on my shoulder blade. My dad said I'm a madman, quad no helmet, 115 on the motorway. What? Me? Selfish never, but all I do is overtake. I could all put that in my bio. Spent most of my teenage years in Wyo. Went school with Leona, Lewis and Io. I deal with debt like a Lannister. I cannot think of Amanda Io. And if we're talking payback, that's payback cause of Vio. I'm back in the place, chiropractor. Jill, rap, brand don't matter. Mind over matter. Bad man from the Badlands, eyes go blacker. Read your face like a book, final chapter. Kai said I'm in a different realm. And then if we're talking beats, then this right here is a different belt. Still, I'm so down to earth, I should have dirt on my fingernails. My man saying his name with him, but that name there don't ring a bell. We didn't know that you was from here like...
Okay. I'm so down to earth. I should have dirt under my fingernails.
Yeah. That's so clever. I really, really, really like this.
Yeah, I like what he did with chiropractor, even though I remember it because we're so far past it now. But
Yeah, put you something back
I'm
in
gonna be
place.
honest. The real reason I
Chiropractor.
paused it is because I was laughing after he said the dirt under the fingernail
Yeah,
part.
you didn't want to miss the next one.
And it sounded like he said something right after that I wanted to hear, but I didn't hear it.
Man.
So I paused it. I'm like, okay, let me find something to say since I paused it.
I'm just like, I feel like partially like I need to re-listen to this without the video because I'm just so like observing every minute detail
that always
and facial
happens to
expression.
you. You always get really into the video.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's very interesting vibes. You know what I mean? I'm just like, why did they choose this? Why are they in the desert? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? It's a whole vibe.
This right here is a different belt. Still, I'm so down to earth. I should have dirt on my fingernails. My man saying his name with him, but that name there don't ring a bell. We didn't know that you was from here like Idris when he played Stringer Bell. Whenever they ask me how I'm doing, I just reply, fam, things are well. Rum and a coke or give me the Hennessy mixed with a bit of the ginger ale. Whenever I'm drunk, I get on my phone and end up trying to ring Chanel. She said pick me up, I'm with things as well. I got pixie dust from Tinkerbell. Album man, I do not do single well. Heaven on earth, translation, flipping hell.
Ooh.
Yo, conflict of interest out right now. You already know. Fire in the booth, the latest ever. Fire in the desert, fire in the dunes. Big up my brother Charlie Slough, you already know, bro. Back home we go. Works is running, saying nothing.
Heaven on earth, translation of flipping hell.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta listen to more.
I want to hear the album now.
Right? You would cop that album. I can already tell. You were so into it.
Okay, so now we just got introduced to Ghetts. I can't wait to hear more. Because, you know, I have my top 3 right now.
Right.
In no particular order, which were Dave, Chip.
Mike Righteous.
No.
Let's see. Stormzy. No, I'm just kidding. We haven't checked out Stormzy. We haven't looked at Stormzy yet. Big Heath.
No. It's Wretch 3 too.
Oh, we need to do his part 3.
Yeah, okay.
We've been meaning to get back to that.
Yeah, we haven't seen Wretch 3 2 video in like 2 weeks.
Dang, what are we doing?
3 weeks.
What are we doing?
That has been my top 3. Dave,
Definitely
Wretch 3 2.
Yeah, you like
and
Wretch.
Chip. You know what I mean? Now we're introduced to Ghetts, so it's like, oh, where does Ghetts fit in?
Whose spot is he taking? Because he's definitely taking one.
But this is just one song.
True.
So you know what I mean? It's like, it's too early. It's too early. But
he's not taking Dave's spot.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely no one's taking Dave's spot. You know what I mean?
Chip and Wretch, I don't know.
Dave's spot is cemented. Okay? He's always going to be in my top 3. You know what I mean? So.
You're right. My prediction is going to be Dave, Ghetts, and Wretch. That's my prediction.
We will see. We'll see. But yeah, I want to get into some more of it. I like this. Oh, yeah, that smacked. Definitely want to get into some more of it.
It did.
You got anything?
That's all I got. That's crazy.
All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the recommendation. Henry, how's my bruv card looking now? Caught a lot of bars. All right. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. All the love in the comments, all the likes. That's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.